my god, I literally feel naked over the fact that my vinyls are no longer on my wall. Okay, hi guys, it's Aiden. Welcome back to the channel, unless you are new. Okay, let me, oh my god, this is, oh my god. Ugh. Today we're gonna be doing a vinyl tour. Okay, I need to, oh my god, I need to put this down. Oh my god. Now, this honestly might be my most requested video in the history of Aiden Watson requested videos. The problem is that I never really wanted to do it because I felt like it's kind of just a lot of the same. But you know what? Who cares? Because if there's one thing about me, it's that I can sit here and talk about my favorite artists and my favorite albums for hours. Hence why I have a YouTube channel. I also wanted to do this video because I actually have a bunch more vinyls that I've ordered that will be coming within the coming months, which is actually rare for me because you're gonna see in this video, I don't really collect vinyls other than like my favorite artists. I don't just buy vinyls, at least not right now. I would like to do this in the future maybe, but at least as of right now, I don't just buy vinyls so that I can spin them on my record player. I actually don't even use my record player. I know, people are gonna get so mad at me. The reason I even started buying vinyls to begin with was because, well, if you've seen any of my other videos, you would know that I normally have a bunch of gorgeous vinyls displayed on my wall. I've always had this mentality of I would rather spend $30 on a vinyl that I can, you know, hang on my wall rather than spending $30 on an art piece that I can hang on my wall. To me, this is like art that I can just display around my room, and that's like the big reason I started collecting vinyls. So anyway, that's my little intro. I did want to say the vinyls that I do have coming in the mail, I'm actually very excited for. I don't know when this video is going up, but the day I'm filming this, it's like a week until Sabrina Carpenter's new album, and I have pre-ordered Man's Best Friend, the signed edition of that, which I'm so excited to be getting that probably in the next week or so. And then I have in fact ordered 5 versions of The Life of a Showgirl already. Anyway, enough talking. Follow me on Instagram, check out my second channel, check out the Patreon. This is my little self-promotion part of the video. Okay, now let's get into all my vinyls. So my first set of vinyls are from Billie Eilish. Now you guys know I love Billie Eilish. If you've been with me for a while, you know that Billie was everything to me a couple years ago, and I still love her. I get comments all the time of people being like, oh my god, you switched from being a Billie Eilish fan to being a Taylor Swift fan. I've always been a Taylor Swift fan, and that's kind of the gag of it all, is that even throughout my Billie Eilish phase, Taylor was always the artist I was listening to more than anything. In any event, we have all of my Billie Eilish vinyls. So first up we have Don't Smile at Me. This vinyl is kind of beaten up because I used to hang these on my wall with thumbtacks. Now I have fancy clear acrylic shelves, which also, sorry not to just be promoting all the time, but people always ask me how I hang my vinyls on my wall. I have these clear acrylic vinyl shelves that I got from Amazon that I have linked in my Amazon storefront if anybody's interested. But before I got these amazing shelves, I used to hang them with thumbtacks, so the vinyl itself is like kind of all messed up, but that just means she was loved. I believe I got this one at Target. This is the split pressing, like the yellow and the red. Kind of cool. I think this is Target. Most of my vinyls I have bought from Target just because I live in the United States and Target is very accessible here. And I also used to work at Target, so I used to get discounts for a lot of this stuff. Next up we have, oh my god, I'm gonna cause an earthquake. Next up we have When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Now this one is really beaten up. I think this is honestly the first vinyl I ever purchased. This is the gatefold. Really, this is so disappointing. Like this album cover photo shoot, this photo shoot is so iconic. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. This photo shoot was so iconic that the fact that the gatefold is just all the lyrics here is really annoying to me. I think they put out an anniversary version of this album that came with a different gatefold, but I don't know. Even the sleeves, like it's just black. It's so boring. The vinyl itself is really cool though. It's this like glow in the dark green vinyl, I think. I think this is also a Target edition. Missed opportunity because I feel like we could have done some really cool things with this album. Okay, next up I have 2 versions of Happier Than Ever. I actually don't know why I have 2 versions of this album. This is my favorite Billie album, I do have to say. But I think I have 2 of them because I think I bought one when the album came out, and then I think I got another one from one of my family members for Christmas. They are different variants though. These vinyl sleeves though are so, this picture, I don't know why I've always been obsessed with this picture. I think it's gorgeous. But this one is the black pressing, and then this one is the Target pressing, which is this baby blue vinyl. I love this baby blue color. I think it's gorgeous. I love this album. This one also came with this poster, super cute. I used to have this hung on my wall, which is why it's all messed up on the back. And then the gatefold for this one, I actually don't mind. It is the same thing with like all the lyrics, but at least there's a picture, and I really like this picture, so I'll allow it. And then last but not least, we have Hit Me Hard and Soft. Now this one is kind of a prized possession of mine because she signed. I don't really have very many signed vinyls. I want to change that. We're gonna change that. This is the back. pretty cute. This is the gatefold. I don't hate this gatefold. It's just this photo shoot is so dark. Like you can barely, I feel like, see what's happening here. And I get that this whole photo shoot was underwater, so like I understand that, but I don't know. I feel like we could have bumped up the brightness and taken the contrast down just a little bit. But it's a fine photo. And then this pressing is very gorgeous. It's actually marbled, which you can't really even tell. It's even actually hard to tell in person. Ooh, maybe if I put my light to it. But yeah, those are all my Billie Eilish vinyls. Next up, I have both copies of Short and Sweet. We have Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter and then Short and Sweet Deluxe, also by Sabrina Carpenter. I am obsessed with this gatefold. Are you kidding me? That is so cute. I also just love the whole aesthetic, like how it says USA $4, Sabrina Carpenter, she leaves quite an impression. I love this photo shoot. Also the back cover, super cute. It also comes with a poster, very cute, and then on the back has all the lyrics. And I just love the branding and the design, like all these little graphics. It's like very old school. It's adorable. I'm obsessed with this. It also comes with a poster. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on YouTube. It comes with the poster. Her booty is kind of hanging out, but if I looked like that, I'd also be doing that. And then for the vinyl, I just love this. Now this is gorgeous. This one is kind of similar to the Billie one, except this one is definitely, you can tell the marble is a lot more vibrant and like noticeable. Also the kisses and Short and Sweet, you are everything to me, I have to say. And then we also have the Short and Sweet Deluxe cover. I don't know if this is unpopular opinion, but I think I like the deluxe cover better than the original.
Why you booing me? I'm right.
This is the gatefold. I mean, it's so good. Oh my god, I love Sabrina Carpenter. I can't wait for her new album. The fact that this video might be out after her new album comes out is kind of crazy to me. This one comes with another little print. I don't love this picture. I mean, it's cute, but I like the other one a lot more. Whatever, same little print on the back. I love how the deluxe version of this album, the inner sleeves are like, there's kisses all in it. The original vinyl doesn't have that. This is only for the deluxe edition. That, like little details like that, it makes me be like, okay, I'm fine with buying a second copy because it's literally the same album. It just is the deluxe version, but little details like that, I'm like, thank you. And then this one is just a standard dark blue pressing. I actually bought this vinyl at Barnes & Noble, so I don't really know if there's other pressings of this. And we also get another poster. This one's a little less, you know, like her butt is not as out in this picture, but again, like that's the queen of the world. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, next up we have two vinyls from Miss Olivia Rodrigo. We have Sour and we have Guts. So this version of Sour is in fact the Target edition. It's not that I don't like this cover, but I really just want the original Sour cover, which I could get at any time. Like it's everywhere. I don't know why I haven't purchased it yet, but here we have the Target edition. This gatefold is incredibly cute. I love the whole branding and the aesthetic. Oh my god, I didn't even know in this it says thank you to Taylor Swift. Anyway, this one comes with this print, which this is adorable. And then for the vinyl, again, this is the Target edition. So this is the like dark blue opaque version. Very cute. It looks like a Jolly Rancher. I don't know if that was the point. I do like collecting vinyls, and you're gonna see that definitely when we get to a specific artist. I do like to collect vinyls, but I'm really not all that versed in the vinyl community. Like I don't know all the pressings for every album. I feel like there are people out there who are like, this album has this pressing, this pressing, this pressing. I don't know about all that.
I know a lot of things, but I don't know about that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just for me, I don't, know everything like that. And then we have the Guts vinyl. Now this one is also a very special vinyl to me because she's also signed. This one actually I think is my first ever signed vinyl I purchased, and no regrets. I love this picture and I want to get this like framed. It's just I genuinely don't have room for it, so I haven't done that yet. And I also, people are gonna get really mad at me about this, but I don't have any of my vinyls sleeved. I know I need to, but like I just genuinely, I don't know, I just haven't done that, so sorry. And then this pressing is just standard black. I don't actually mind this. I think the black is cute. This one I did buy from Olivia's website, hence why, it's signed. But yeah, I really don't like this gatefold. I understand like this is cool, like having candles that say Olivia Rodrigo, but there were so many cool photos I feel like from the Guts photo shoot. This back cover, I love this. This is really cool. But I don't know. I don't love this gatefold. I feel like we could have done something a little different. Okay, I literally only have two other vinyls that are not from, who I'm talking about. Okay, I have two other vinyls, and then every other vinyl I have after that is a Taylor Swift vinyl. So the other two vinyls I have are Melodrama by Lorde. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. I know everybody kind of feels this way. We all love this project, but I just had to buy this because I genuinely love this, and I actually normally have this on my shelf up here, but I just bought this vinyl. Love this album so much. This one doesn't have a gatefold. It's just like a sleeve thing, which, you know, whatever. This is the, you know, sleeve for the vinyl. I love this whole photo shoot, and these, well, I almost whacked myself. And it's just a standard black pressing. I like how the album cover's in the middle though. I think it's cool. Very standard vinyl, but honestly, I don't mind it. One of the best albums literally ever created. Okay, last vinyl I have before we get to the monster on the hill. We have Aftercare by Nessa Barrett. If you guys know me, you know I love Nessa, but the main reason I bought this was because I bought this at Urban Outfitters. And when I saw Nessa, like, I've been a fan of Nessa since the very beginning. So when I saw her at Urban Outfitters, I just had a proud dad moment. I was like, oh my god, my girl is in Urban Outfitters, like next to Taylor Swift. Like, that's crazy. This is the cover, this is the back. I think the back is really very cool, actually. This is the gatefold. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite gatefold. I feel like we could have done something a little different, but I mean, it's cute. Okay, I'm not gonna knock it. This vinyl is so cool. It's like, I think it's called like a milk pressing, but it's pink. I love this. Like, this is genuinely gorgeous, and I think it's super cool. Okay, now it's time to get into the real meat of the matter of this video, which is my Taylor Swift vinyls. I'm not even gonna try to pick them all up because I won't be able to hold them. First up, we have Debut. I actually just recently, within the last year, bought this vinyl. Super cute. I love the back cover. Something about Debut and the aesthetic of it is just, I don't know, it warms my heart, I have to say. The gatefold, I mean, honestly, this is really cute to me. The fact that there's like all these doodles on it. It says Taylor Swift hearts you. This picture of her in the corner. You have to understand though, like, this album was literally made almost 20 years ago. Has it already been 20 years? I don't know. This album came out so long ago though, so the design choices, it's like I'm a little more lenient with it, because if this came out now, I'd probably be a little disappointed. But oh my god, there's a little message on here. It says, P.S. to all the boys who thought they would be cool and break my heart, guess what? Here are 14 songs written about you. Haha. Oh, I love her so much, you have no idea. And then this pressing is just the standard black edition. I do have to say, the feet being the picture in the center is like kind of sending me a little bit. Although I do have to say, I do miss a period in life where like you could just show feet and it wasn't a weird, creepy thing. Like, there used to be a period in time where you didn't have to be insecure about feet, and it didn't have to be this like weird epidemic about showing your toes. I missed that period, but we'll unfortunately never have that. Okay, next up we have Fearless. I keep wanting to say stolen version, but it's not stolen anymore. She's back home, and I'm so happy to have her. This is the platinum version. I don't actually, do they sell the like regular edition on vinyl? I feel like I've never seen that. I don't know if that's a thing, but here's the back. Again, this was created like almost 20 years ago, so I'm gonna be a little lenient on it. This picture of her in the rain though is like everything to me, and it just makes me happy because obviously, if you know, like, Taylor used to use her albums and her CDs to put secret messages hidden in here. So like, there's a bunch of letters that are capitalized. It tells a story. I think it's super cute. And there's also a little message up here for the platinum edition, just of her saying thank you, and it just makes me really happy. I love her so much. You don't. I mean, I was gonna say you don't understand, but I think you do, if you know me. And then this vinyl is also a black edition, but I mean, the hand heart, like, wow. When the hand heart comes up, I am the most parasocial person on this planet, and I just am like, I love you, Taylor Swift. Like, I love you so much. I get very parasocial. Okay, sorry. Okay, next up we have Fearless, Taylor's version. Now, I believe I got this. Oh. Yeah, I did get this at Target. Cover, cute. Back cover, also cute. This vinyl is interesting because it opens in like a three-way kind of a thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but this gatefold is actually very cute. I like how they used old photos of Taylor. This vinyl is kind of confusing though, because it's like the gatefold and then the vinyls are like tucked into the sleeve, so it's a little difficult to get out. But here is the here's the vinyl. This is the Target edition. I don't understand. Why are you making the vinyls red? I get that it's like Target and that's your brand, but leave Taylor alone. Like, I'm sick of the Target epidemic. It's honestly, as somebody who used to work at Target, I love Target, okay, but like, stop doing that. It's not chill. Like, we need to stop. Okay, next up we have Speak Now, Taylor's version. I don't have Speak Now original version. That and 1989 original version are the only two Taylor vinyls that I still have yet to acquire. So I will get those at some point, but this is Speak Now, Taylor's version. Love. I love this cover. I think this cover is gorgeous. I know people are like, oh
my god, the hair looks weird, it's edited.
Shut up. This is the gatefold. I am obsessed with this. Like this picture of her and the fact that it like fades into a painting in the same way, like kind of paying homage to the original cover is everything to me. And there's a very long poem here, which, or not a poem, a message here. And I won't read it, but it kind of makes me cry. I read it from time to time. Sometimes I literally will just be sitting in my room and all of Taylor's albums and stuff, like they all have like a long message about the album. And sometimes I'll just sit and read them and I'm like, oh, I love you so much. These sleeves too, like we have the lyrics, but then the back of them, this picture, oh my god, I love so much. Now, this one is a Target pressing, but this is an example of a Target pressing where I'm like, thank you, because that is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. It's actually not showing up nearly as marble on camera, but trust me, the marble is gorgeous and I am obsessed with it. And the fact that it's like the pictures of her in the middle, this was a really, really good done vinyl in my opinion. Honestly, I don't really remember the pressing that was on Taylor's site, but I think I liked this pressing better than the one that was on her website. I think this pressing is absolutely gorgeous and I feel very honored to have this in my possession. Also this picture, like, shut the fuck up. It's so pretty. Shut up. Literally be quiet.
This is not quiet, but everybody.
Okay, next up we have Red. Super, super cute. Love, love, love. Here's the gatefold. It's very, very red and it's very reminiscent of 2012. I'm here for it. This one, again, standard black pressing. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much going on with this vinyl. That's because there's a lot going on in the music. So, Red, best album ever made. More likely than you think. More likely than you think. Speaking of the diva, we have, that's embarrassing. We have Red, Taylor's version. Now this vinyl is incredibly heavy because there are in fact 30 songs on this album and there are 4 vinyls in here. Here's the front, here's the back, here's the gatefold. Honestly, the fact that the gatefold is literally just a picture of her from the Red tour playing All Too Well with the lyrics of All Too Well in here, like that is kind of everything to me because she's like, yeah, I know this is the diva song of the century and I know that. Now this one is a Target pressing, so well, all these things have the lyrics and then there's a couple pictures from the Red tour, but this one is a Target pressing, so the pressing is red. Now this is like, okay, Target, you win this one because it's red, I'll let you have this one. But putting Red for Fearless, and there's another album that they did Red for that we'll talk about in a second, is criminal. So stop doing that, but I'll let you have this one. Next up we have 1989 Taylor's version. Like I said, I need the original 1989, but for now, here she is. This is the back, super cute. I love this gatefold. I think this is so cute. And the pictures, the whole photo shoot for 1989 Taylor's version, I find it to be very endearing and I love it so much. Even the sleeves, like the sleeves still have the lyrics and stuff on it, but there's like pictures of her. This is also a Target pressing. This one is like this tangerine color. I love this. I think this is very cute. Since 1989 was rebranded from the City album to the Beach album, I'm okay with this. I think this is very cute. Oh my god. Sorry. Also like this picture, oh my god. And this picture, like, next up we have Reputation. Now I got this one at a record store, so the picture disc for this is incredible, I do have to say. Here's the back, the gatefold. I mean, it's Reputation. There's not really much to critique. Here are the sleeves. It's just like the newspaper with the lyrics. And then here is the disc. So here's this side, and then we have this side and this side. Super, super cool. I love this so much. I think picture discs are like so sick. Next up we have Lover. Now I believe this is the first Taylor album that I ever bought on vinyl, so this is very special to me. This one's also a little messed up because like I said, I did used to hang my vinyls on my wall with thumbtacks. This one isn't as messed up, but she's been loved. Okay, this back cover, super, super cute. The gatefold, I mean, girls, I'm obsessed with this. Adorable. I also love these sleeves so much. I mean, the cotton candy skies I think are so pretty. And then we have the baby pink vinyl, and then this sleeve, which this picture is so, I love it so much. And then we have this clear baby blue vinyl. It's like cotton candy. I think it's adorable. I love this. Next up we have Folklore. Now Folklore actually took me a while to get because I refuse to buy the Target edition with the Target cover. I don't think that cover is ugly, and in fact I do have the CD of that one, but for the vinyl I was like, I need the original cover. So funny enough, I actually bought this at a record store in in New York. A little fun fact for you. But I was like, I need the original because the original cover is so iconic. And I saw somebody talk about this the other day, which I didn't even think about. You can barely even see Taylor on here, but everybody knows that this is Taylor Swift because this album is that girl. Like, this is the most iconic thing I've ever seen in my life, and you can barely even see Taylor, and you know that this is a Taylor Swift album, and you know that this is arguably one of the best albums. This is the gatefold. I love this so much, specifically this picture. I don't know what it is about this I love. And then these sleeves are so nice. Also, it's like a different, it's not like plastic, it's like paper. It's very, very nice. This pressing is a little interesting. It's like a brown color, but I mean, it's very fitting for folklore, so I'm okay with it. Love her. Okay, next up we have Evermore. Now, oh my god, my vinyls are falling. If you know me, you know that Evermore was my favorite Taylor Swift album before Torture Poets dethroned her, but I just have such a soft spot for this album. I love it so much. Everything about the photo shoot and the music, I mean, these photos, they're very minimalist, but I love it so much. This is evil. Like, I can kind of get behind it. It kind of fits a little bit, but it also just feels wrong. I didn't appreciate that. I feel like we could have done something else, and I don't know. This picture, oh. Yeah, this is obviously the Target edition, hence it being red, because why else it would be red? Although I don't really know what color I would have wanted the Evermore vinyl. Maybe black. I feel like black would have just fit this better, but beggars can't be choosers, so. Okay, next up we have Midnight. Now, I do in fact own, this is where the psychosis starts.
I can't. Get out.
Midnights was the album where I started to buy variants because this is when I started to have a job, a J-O-B, and I started to have money to buy whatever I wanted. I do have all the versions of them. I will say though, I didn't buy all the versions up until the last like couple of years because when the album first came out, I did not have a job. But then shortly after, I did get a job, so that's why I was able to buy all these. But when the album first came out, I just bought, of course, the standard edition. This is the Target pressing, and this vinyl is actually so gorgeous. Like Target, you won with this one. This lilac marble is stunning. Also, this photo, it's so good. And this gatefold is arguably one of my favorite gatefolds. Like oh my god. I don't know what it is about Midnights recently, but in the last week, I've been streaming Midnights like every single day, and I'm saying this is the best album ever created. And then these ones are cool because it comes with a booklet, and this is where all of the lyrics and stuff are. It's not just like in the gatefold, so you get a cute little booklet with all of the lyrics and the photos. I love the Midnights photo shoot. Absolutely stunning. So this is the first version of Midnights I have. I know they all have names. I don't remember them. Okay, don't clock me, okay? Next up, I have this version. I think this one actually is like the Blood Moon edition. I don't remember. Cute gatefold. I love that they all have different gatefolds too. Like, thank you. I love this picture. Oh, and this picture. I love this whole photo shoot. And this vinyl is very, very cool. Honestly, this could have been cool for Evermore, I feel like. Or Showgirl. Oh, the Showgirl is gonna be orange glitter. I'm so excited for that. Then we have this edition. I don't remember the names. Here's the gatefold. Ugh, that's crazy. Like, are you kidding me? And this photo. This vinyl, I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of fun. And then I did save my favorite for last. I know that this one is the Jade Green edition. I love this vinyl. This might be one of my favorite Taylor Swift vinyl pressings of all time because it's stunning. Here's this photo. Oh, and this picture. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love this so much. I'm sure you guys know this at this point, but all of these back covers are different because they all form a clock if you put them in the right order. I've kind of gone back and forth on whether I've wanted to do that. I mean, I know you need to buy the like clock parts, which they don't sell those anymore, so I would probably have to find those on a reseller. But I also, I don't know, maybe one day when I have my own place and I can decorate different parts of my apartment rather than just my room, because right now I don't have room for that. Okay, last up we have the Torture Poets department. These are all really heavy. This is my favorite Taylor Swift album. This is also like one of my favorite vinyls because, well, here's the first edition of it. I just think these are so cool because when you open the vinyl up, it's like there's a little poem from Stevie Nicks, but it's like, this is really hard to hold, so bear with me, but it's literally a book inside of the vinyl, and I just think that that's so sick. Like, I've never seen anything like that before. I do have two versions of Torture Poets, like the standard edition. This one is the Target one, clear vinyl. I think this is cool. Again, Target, you win this one because this is a cool pressing. And then I have another standard edition of the Torture Poets department, and this one is the just plain like bone white pressing vinyl. The reason I have two of these, even though it's like the same cover, is because I bought this one specifically I bought like right when the album was announced, and then on release day I went to Target and I bought the clear version. I don't really know why I did that. Normally I don't do that. Like, even if the vinyl is different, like I will only buy it if the cover's different, but for some reason on on release day when I was sitting in that Target, I just felt the need to buy it, so I did. Next up we have the Bolter edition. I love this cover. They're all books, and all the books have different like photos for them, which is also very, very nice. Also just like different covers. This one is a like brown pressing. This one also maybe forever. I don't know. I also just love the Bolter. Like the Bolter is one of my favorite songs on the Torture Poets department. Next up we have the Albatross. Love this edition. Super, super cute. Same little book we have in here. And this pressing is very, very pretty. It is this like cool gray color. Torture Poets department, you are everything to me. Ow. And then we have the Black Dog, love. And then you guessed it, this one is just a standard black pressing. Okay, and then last, actually I have one more vinyl after this, but last up for the Torture Poets department, we have the Anthology. This is my biggest vinyl because there are 4 in here and there are, I think like 36 songs on here because this one has a bunch of acoustic versions. Why the hell not? Now this one doesn't have a book in it because this vinyl's massive already and it's very heavy, so I don't think they could have done the book, but here is the gatefold. I don't love this gatefold, but whatever. The vinyls in here are gorgeous because there are 4 different vinyls that are all different pressings, and I have to show you because I love these. Also, this one does come with a cute little poster. Here is the first one. This one is clear, so it's like kind of similar to the other one, but it also has like texture in it. You can't really see, but it looks like smoke and it's so cool. And then here's the second one. I love this so much. Again, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can see it. Okay, we got 2 more. Again, these pictures, I love. This pressing, again, it all looks like smoke. And then the last one is this other one. This one is like, there really is texture on here. You can kind of see it a little bit, but it's really hard to, it's honestly kind of hard to even see in person. Yeah, that is the Anthology. Greatest album ever made. I'm saying it. Okay, and last but finally not least, this is my very last vinyl in my entire collection. We have Lover live from Paris. This one is very cute. I love this. I love the heart shapes. I think it's adorable. This is the re-edition of it, the one that was released this year. So it's not the original one, but I don't care. I still have it and I think it's cute. Okay, so that is my entire vinyl collection. Like I said, it's just a lot of the same over here. Life is hard, life sucks sometimes, and being able to buy different Taylor Swift vinyls with different covers is exciting to me. Let me know if you want me to do a CD collection because it's gonna be very similar to this, where it's just a lot of Taylor, but I also have some other CDs, so if you're interested, let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, check out the Patreon, check out my second channel, and I will see you guys later. Love you, bye.